Howdy, and welcome back to yet another episode of the Garage Party. And on today's episode, I've got two dweebs with me who are going to rebuild this T5. I'm going to do nothing, I'm paying them nothing. This is slavery.
So, I'd say, well, we gotta take the bell housing off so we can pull the input shaft and shit out. So probably buzz that guy off first.
Okay. Have you remembered all the bolt specs? Do you know what everything
We don't know any of the actual port specs.
No, I haven't worked. I mean the
The sizes, not for the bell housing bolts. Like these guys, we can guesstimate pretty good.
Those are probably the same.
Yeah, they probably are the same.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think they look the same. Oh shit!
We never even looked at them. Honestly, we just keep grabbing the same
grab 'em.
socket and then just buzz it apart. Probably like 14, maybe 13 or 14.
14.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna guess 13 because
These are 11s, I want to say.
Yeah, these are the little bitty guys. It's weird to have all the bolts there.
Yeah, I know. So ours have like 4 bolts in them because they've been just molested by students.
Everything's missing bolts on us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Ooh, it's a 15.
Is it? Okay. Oh, I tried.
I'll leave the 13.
Just drops that shit immediately. Starts tipping.
I don't believe there's any fluid in here, so we shouldn't even make a mess.
Yeah. That would be good. So this guy, when it comes time to pull this out, I know he said it's probably gonna be a bitch.
Yeah. This is the fucking Loctite.
Yeah, they put like a stupid amount, but this is the Borg Warner one, so it might be different, right? Because this is like the Borg class, so we might get lucky. We might get lucky, and it might come out. But I know he said in the later ones for sure. He's broken like 10 of them.
Well, it's because people would pull them out, so they put like an industrial fucking Loctite on them, so nobody pulled them out.
Yeah.
This guy likes to slide back, and this one it probably won't because this hasn't been taken apart 6 million times.
Yeah.
But on the training aids, it falls out just enough to where you can't slide the synchron all the way, and then you can't put that snap ring in.
Okay.
And so you'll fight with the snap ring for fucking forever, and then you just look up and push the bearing, and then it goes back in.
Okay. Yeah. Now that it's mostly apart, the kit we're doing is a Ford Performance, just typical T5 transmission rebuild kit. Comes with 2 boxes and a whole list of parts and everything comes with. So what's the next step?
So now,
Pull this guy off,
yeah, we'll get the top cover off of there.
and then pull this guy off.
Yep. Slide that synchro and everything back, pull this screw out, and then.
Yep.
But yeah, once we get this guy, you could see how everything works, and it's pretty simple. Like you can actually point out how it shifts gears and stuff like that.
Okay.
And yeah, no, it's
We
not
should
that bad.
definitely show that.
Yeah, because it's pretty easy to do.
Alright, so we'll take that off and then...
Second.
Yeah, third, fourth.
fourth.
Yeah, so like if you click this forward, that's first. You're gonna have to shake it a little bit, yeah. But yeah. And then yeah, if you move it through the same way, like you move it back, that'd be second gear. If you move that forward, that'd be third. You move that back, that'd be fourth. Or actually, no, we have it flipped around because fourth is this guy. My bad.
Oh,
but
shit.
yeah, because it just connects the 2 shafts together. There's no actual gear for fourth. But yeah, so the way the synchros work though, we'll pull them apart, but there's blocker rings and shit in there, and that's usually what gets damaged with the little teeth inside them. And I'm curious how the second gear looks, but I bet the teeth are sheared off on the inside. Like that feels all right because that just kind of moves around. It doesn't like clank or anything. That's probably all right. But yeah, I mean honestly, because yeah, usually these teeth don't break unless it's the third gear one, I guess. But this is actually the better design of the T5s because it has this like iron bearing retainer in the front, and I guess the aluminum ones are junk, and those are the ones when you're under power and you shift into third, this shaft rises up and it kind of bends because these are actually two separate shafts, the input shaft and the output shaft. And then the counter shaft underneath has a bunch more gears and stuff on it too. But yeah, so what happens when it rises up and separates, third gear comes up just enough and it shears the teeth clean off, and that's usually a failure. But I mean,
Science.
yes, science. Yeah, this guy should be good. See one that's actually been used, like oil and shit. It's nice that any of us do. All right, so yeah, gotta get this guy out next. So that's that ring. So the first snap ring. Yep.
Oh, this is one of those that extend out.
Yep. Okay. And this is how the transmission gets oiled. Like that literally just spins around against the back of this little plate in the tail housing. And it just kind of sucks oil in and pushes it through all the way up through the trans. Science. Now we're gonna pull this bolt out, and then
that's the big bolt.
yes, this one's probably gonna suck, but we'll try it. Honestly, it looks all right. Like this looks like this was probably before they did the Loctite shit, because like I don't see anything peeking through. And we gotta pull this little sensor out too. So these two. So I want to say it's a T50.
in case you didn't notice, I didn't go take that to get washed, and I never looked anything up.
No, that's fair. Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
I thought about it, and then I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, it don't really matter too much.
Alright, and just like that, the T5's finished. Once again, I'd like to thank Bobby and Anthony for coming out here and doing, basically, they did the entire thing, I just kind of watched. So, when you guys watch this, once again, I really appreciate it. It goes through all the gears pretty good. Now, what I'm gonna do is, off camera, I think I'm actually gonna put it in the car. And then the next video will be finishing up virtually everything. Getting all of the stuff finished. That way we could actually go to trying to start it, maybe even by the next video, which I think is pretty cool. So that's why I need to do that, throw that in off camera, so that way we can get it done a little bit faster, because I'm excited. Whoever enjoys this, I hope you're excited as well. And on top of that, I still have to go through all the footage of this video and, you know, get it posted. Which, that being said, it's also been like 2 weeks almost since we actually finished that up. So that really should tell you how long it's taken me to get to actually doing that. So, and with that, I'd like to thank you all for watching, especially if you did. And if you did, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, maybe even put notifications on. That is totally up to you. I can't tell you what to do, but it would be cool if you did. So, thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I was taking pictures of Grant for today. I didn't even know why, but I just thought that was a guy.
Alright.
Just time lapse, so.
Yeah. Let's just watch Jake remove this.
God damn. Eat meow. Barbecue sauce.